Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for the Nuggets, pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Porter in at the 3. Now here's Murray. Brown passes to Murray. Gordon outside. Porter from outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Dort defending. Offensive board to the left wing. Outside Murray. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort and keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Both shots good from the strike.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the strike. He's going to cash in more than not.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Now here's Murray. And he buries his first look.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Porter against Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Over Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over him.
Murray scanning the floor. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Pass to Holmgren. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. He can't get that one to fall. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Step back shot. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
From 12 feet. And he gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
On the wing, Porter. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Here's the floater. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Williams. No good with the tip. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. The Nuggets lead by 4. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, Porter. Gordon outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Defense really working hard to stop Gordon, but he's a skilled big man who knows how to use his body, especially in the paint.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And Murray launches it from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Murray's got 11 points.
You can really really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
He's off on that one. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. Dario Saric is out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Caruso pass to Wallace. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Caruso against Westbrook. And he lobs it up to the rim. Now here's Jokic. No points yet. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 3. On the wing, Caruso. Puts up a 3. Williams misses.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Now here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Westbrook has tremendous elevation for a guard. So athletic, and not only does he get high up in the air, he's strong while he's up there.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside, Williams. Holmgren with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Denver now. The Nuggets lead by 5. Outside Murray. To the left side wing. Pass to Watson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Westbrook. Not a lot of room. This one for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. 1:50 left in the second. Outside, Williams. Nails the wide open jumper. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
A different look for Denver. Najee, he's checked in for Saric. And it's Porter Jr. in for Watson. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Brown's checked in for Jamal Murray. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Dort's checked in. Good on both.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Now here's Westbrook. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Brown passes to Porter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And, you know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it. Or it'll be an and one, just like it was there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul. At the line for
That's good from Porter. 59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Gilgeous Alexander against Westbrook. Dort for three. Gets the three to fall. So Dort's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. For three, Westbrook. They grab their own miss. Fires the three. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the board has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Porter. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Left side Joe. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. And so it's Denver, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. Back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith by my side. For the Nuggets, this is do or die for them tonight. And they're playing their hearts out. They built a nice lead for themselves, and if they can put together another half like the one they just played, this series may not be ending here in Game 6. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq's suit.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
They've got to be more assertive on the glass. Getting out hustle is a great way to lose a game. Second half, they can generate extra possessions. It will go a long way toward getting the W.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This Game 6 getting started. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. Now here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. From 13. Here's Brown. Dort defending. The shot by Brown, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that late.
Inside, Holmgren. Look at Chet using his size inside.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Murray against Gilgeous Alexander. Murray drives in, misses the layup. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4-point game.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Here's Murray. Connects. The jumper drops. Murray's got 13.
Let's make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
There's that man, Gilgeous Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Pass to Porter from outside the arc. Counted from distance. Porter's got his third basket on the night right there.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down, because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Here's Williams, and that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Thunderball.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren.
Aaron Wiggins.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Dort. Tries again. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Gordon.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Here's Murray. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Westbrook comes in for Brown. Thunder trail by 9. Wallace, left side. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Nikola Jokic is second.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Thunder trail by 10. 52 seconds left in the third. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Watson with it. Clock at 4. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Shoots from the elbow. Westbrook finds Porter. On the wing, Murray. Over Caruso. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Nuggets lead by 7. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Well, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
And that one good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Westbrook with the miss. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end. Following shots and creating tons of second-chance opportunities.
Here's Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. His teammates are open. He finds them on time and on target.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Williams. Outside Porter. Gordon on the wing. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chet Holmgren.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam can? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Pass to Holmgren. Wide open. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 10-point Nugget lead.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
He misses the free throw. Saric checks in for Denver.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets lead by 9. Porter, the pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Over Dort. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander gets the bucket on the breakaway.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
From the strike. Brown's shot is good. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
When you're as good a passer and scorer as SGA, you'll get defenders to fight like that.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Murray. Wallace pulls it in.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
To the paint. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Gordon. quarter. Finds Gordon. Over Williams. Offline with a baseline jumper. The Thunder have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Holmgren, high post. He's against Murray. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Jokic is checked in for Saric. And they double up Murray. Jokic in the post. Williams defending. And again, it's Denver missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And that one is hammered home.
And we see the speed and power. And Williams shows off on that one.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jamal Murray.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big. Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. From downtown. Rebounded by Denver. They've led by as much as 10. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 7-point game. 9 seconds left in the fourth. Williams passes to Hartenstein. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
You know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination, and anyone can win this series now.
And really, they answered the call tonight. With their backs against the wall, they fought with passion, and their season continues.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Nicola, a great win against a quality team. How intense was the atmosphere tonight?
I mean, the fans are really on a high note.
All right, Allie, thank you. Time for us to say goodbye.